Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Cande out today. We'll get to that in a second. We're going to have a bunch of rain this afternoon. Starts out okay. We're okay right now. But noon, 1, 2 o'clock, depending on where you are, it's going to sweep across Long Island. Thunderstorms, rain, different areas. Be careful while you're driving this afternoon and for the drive home tonight. You're going to have some thunderstorms in spots as well, besides the regular rain. A few things we have to start off with. So Cande, I was very excited. Yesterday after the show off the air, she had a couple of topics, things she wanted to talk about. She's like, write these down. We'll get to this tomorrow. And then I was at Dublin Deck last night, which, by the way, side note, was amazing. Yankee Rebel, great performance. DJ Salty Jim, great. And a huge crowd, beautiful weather. Had a great Wednesday night at Dublin Deck. Until I got a text at 7:45 p.m., won't be in tomorrow. So sick, stomach horrible. She said she was sweating as well. So, I egged her on a little bit, of course, and then I left her alone. But we wish Cande a speedy recovery. We will see what goes on there. And I have not been near her. We are not next to each other while we're doing the show, so couldn't have been from me. I feel good, knock on wood. If you haven't joined us here these last couple of days, since I've returned from my cruise, we now have, yesterday it was at 2, we now have 4 COVID positives out of 7. It's my family of 5 and my in-laws were the 7 that went on the trip. My 2 in-laws, they are both down with COVID. My wife, Dana, is trying to recover here, getting hopefully on the the backside of this. And my oldest daughter, Leah, see, this is the tricky one. We think we saw a faint line on the test. Then the next one was negative. So we'll see. She's feeling pretty good. She says she doesn't feel a thing. Everything's good. So we'll see. But officially, I'm going to call it. She was down for a couple of days. Officially, I'm going to call it 4 out of 7 who came off the cruise. And I continue to move on here okay. We cross our fingers and we do that. By the way, another thing we have to start with, or else I get yelled at today. But I would do this anyway. Of course, my oldest sister, I don't know if she likes that title, but regardless, that is something she cannot change. Amy celebrates a birthday today. Happy birthday to her. Hope it's a good one. Can't wait to get the pictures of where they go out to eat or what they're doing there. She lives upstate. And happy birthday to her. And maybe we'll celebrate again tomorrow when if Cande's back and she can actually, give her a happy birthday congratulations herself. So a lot of articles and different things to get to today. Let's start this way. I didn't realize it was such a big deal about avocados. Now, I'm going to explain in a second. I love avocado. I love guacamole. I don't even need guacamole, just avocado right out of the shell. I could just open it up and take a spoon. Love it. Didn't realize there was such a thing with bringing on a new brand of avocado. So there's a new variety called Luna. And supposedly, there are several major improvements over the now prevalent Hass avocados, which we've been buying. The skin of the Luna changes color when it's ripe, from emerald green to dark black, so you don't have to guess when it's ready. That's the first thing. By the way, if you're going to buy an avocado and it is light green or emerald green and hard, not a good time to buy it. You need a little bit of, not too much softness, but a little bit of softness and some darker color. I have noticed that. The Luna also has a smoother texture, which I guess they're saying is ideal for guacamole. Now, even though Hass avocados can be infuriating when it comes to ripeness, a lot of people love the taste. And so for a new variety to take over experts on avocados, and yes, they have these people, say the taste will have to be equal or better. Now, before you get too excited, if you're a crazy avocado fan, and yes, this is very detailed about avocados. Did you know the Luna avocado is the result of decades of breeding, and probably going to be a few more years before it shows up in stores? With avocados, it takes 3 to 5 years from planting a seed to producing the first fruit. Who knew? And maybe that's why it's a superfood. I don't know, but it's supposedly very good for you. I love them. And 80% of avocados right now worldwide are Hass avocados, and they make up 95% of the ones we eat in the United States. So there you go. You have a new avocado coming. Could be a few years. They're still ripening. I guess that's the story they're going with, and we'll see how it goes. But a lot of drama in the avocado world right now. We have plenty to get to today. Special song at 7:30. Your next Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up at about 8:12. I have stories about the top songs on wedding playlists these days. What are they? The ideal first dates. Are you single? Have you been dating? Are you going out on a first date soon? I will help you. I have that for you. Today's National S'mores Day. We'll get to that. Who doesn't love it? And a car accident where everyone's okay, but has led to a very popular meme we will discuss. It is kind of funny and interesting, and was a slight accident. Nobody was hurt, so we can make fun of it a little bit. We'll get to that as well. Gonna have a lot of rain this afternoon. If you're kind of stepping out this morning, you're like, oh, everything's okay. Well, not really. Between noon and 2, the rain will begin, kind of sweep across Long Island, go into the drive tonight, into the evening, and you could have some heavy thunderstorms in spots. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.